Shout out to Money Brown, man. Respect Junior. My boy Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV. And keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out the fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here's on 3 big dogs in this boxing game. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest Mexican fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, the 4th-division world champion, the current unified super middleweight world champion. Then we have Caleb Plant, the IBF super middleweight world champion, undefeated fighter straight out of Nashville. And then we got the great Andre Ward. We all know the 2th-division world champion, one of my favorite fighters, and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. But Canelo is letting Andre Ward know, it doesn't matter what you do, champ. It doesn't matter what you say or how well you try to school Caleb Plant. You have nothing coming. You have nothing coming. You can't save Caleb Plant. Only God can save that boy. Now, we all know Canelo Alvarez, right? Came to 168. Whooped Rocky Fielding ass. Became the world champion after Rocky Fielding. I don't care what nobody say. Then whooped on Callum Smith ass. Took the WA Super from him. Then broke Billy Joe Saunders' eye socket, sent his ass back to the UK with a one-way ticket after he was talking all that shit with Tyson Fury. Oh, Billy's going to do this and Billy's going to do that. And then after he broke Billy Joe eye socket, he told Caleb Plant, Caleb, I'm coming for you, friend. I'm coming. Caleb Plant, yeah, I'm coming. I want my belt. So Canelo coming for that last fucking scrap to be the first undisputed at 168 pounds. The first undisputed champion at 168 pounds. Not even a great Andre Ward did that. But Canelo is working his ass off. We all know the situation that's going on now with everybody trying to blame him for certain shit. But that's not going to faze him. That's not going to stop him. That's not going to distract him for what he has to do. Now, like I say, the great Andre Ward, man. I can go on and on about Andre Ward. It's one of my favorite fighters of all time. But nonetheless, Ward, you with your skill set, you with your IQ, you with all the accolades you accomplished in this boxing game, and we know you haven't lost a fight since you was like 9 or 10 years old, right? It doesn't matter how much you try to come and give Caleb Plant some of this and some of that. It's not going to be enough. I repeat, it's not going to be enough. Now, we all know, we heard the rumors of things like that about Andre Ward coming back, getting to the ring. People saying, I would love to see Andre Ward face Canelo Alvarez, Tim Bradley, old bald head ass, right? So that's how you know when you're great in this fucking game, bro. And that's how you know when you're the main topic. When you are the narrative, you are the shit. But Andre Ward is coming back trying to help Caleb Plant get ready for the big fight November the 6th against Canelo Alvarez. And I don't knock him. I'm not pissed off at him, right? I'm not mad at you trying to help a fellow American achieve some greatness against one of the best motherfuckers in the game, if not the best motherfucker in the game right now, right? So, Caleb Plant, you talked all that shit. This about Canelo, that about Canelo. You can beat him twice. Oh, in a rematch, this and that and that and this. And now you need Andre Ward to try to help you out, huh, my friend? You need some of them Andre Ward skills, huh? Yeah, Caleb, I see you. I see you, Caleb. Do you believe in your skill set? Do you believe in magic? Because that's what the fuck he gonna need, Caleb. A little magic on that night. And I don't think that magic gonna show up. But nonetheless, much respect to you. You're going out, you're doing what you got to do. You feel like you're bringing in people in the camp that's going to benefit you and going to help you put you on that stage facing somebody like a Canelo Alvarez, because you're going to need all the help that you can get, right? You're going to need all the luck that you can get to go in there against that bad motherfucker Canelo Alvarez, that redhead, badass Mexican that punched like a motherfucking Mack truck. You're going to need it. So if you think Andre Ward is going to help you and benefit you in this fight, then be my guest. Be my guest. But like I said, after all that talking, all the slandering, all the, defamation of character, this, that, and the third, oh, the whole camp is doing this and the whole camp is doing that, and they should get bitch of the year and this, that, and the third. You just remember that shit November the 6th. You remember that November the 6th, Caleb, and you better bring it. You better bring it. You saying this, you saying that. You got the great Andre Ward in the training camp, right? You feeling good about yourself. You understand me? You're not doing this for the money. You're doing this for the glory. You want to be the one of the greatest to ever lace him up. You said you're going to beat Canelo. You're going to beat Benavidez. And you're going to beat Jamal Cholo. So you already got your list laid out. My man Caleb Plant is looking into the future. He got his list laid out. I'm going to beat Canelo this time. I'm going to beat him in a rematch. So my man is looking ahead. My man saying, you know what, Canelo, you ain't really all that. I ain't worried about you. You ain't gonna cause me no threat. You ain't no problem. And I'm gonna beat you easier than that motherfucker Money Brown talking about, than all them other Canelo fanatics talking about, than them Canelo fans talking about, what them analysts talking about, and what everybody else who's picking against me. Even if you don't think I'm gonna win or you just feel like I'm right there, I'm gonna show y'all that I'm something different. And when I get into this ring with Canelo Alvarez, that he's not on my level. Lord Jesus, Mary, and Moses, I want to see that. You're going to have to prove that to me, Caleb. You're going to have to prove that to Money Brown, homie, that you can go in there and beat Canelo, and it's going to be easier than what I think, because I feel like that is bullshit. Pure bullshit. And you said all those things before you brought the great Andre Ward into the ring with you. So if you had that much confidence in yourself, Caleb, I'm going to repeat. If you had that much confidence in yourself, Caleb, you won't be reaching out to the great Andre Ward trying to get a little this and a little that and a little this and a little that to try to add to your repertoire, which ain't nothing wrong with it. Let me say this. Ain't nothing wrong with bringing in help. That's what you're supposed to do. When you fighting on that big stage and you got the #1 motherfucker right there in your face, this badass motherfucker that punch, and you know that he can hit you on your shit and you can go at any time, ain't nothing wrong with you bringing in help and trying to get a few pointers. But don't speak all that bullshit like you just the man and you the guy and your skill set is there, and then you got to go out and reach out. You dig? So when I look at this situation, my brother, Mr. Andre Ward, like I say, Ward is one of my favorite fighters. Nobody go change that. Nobody go change that. Ward is a bad motherfucker. Like I say, dude haven't lost since he was like 10 years old, bro. That take a skill set. That take a skill set. You feel me? Now, Ward, you want to see Caleb beat Canelo? You think you the man that show him a few pointers, a few tricks to get him in there? Or you got to get it inside, you got to do this. Boom, boom, boom. I know your skill set, Ward. I know you like the back of my hand, my brother. I study you from the beginning to the ending. And I'm still studying you now because you ain't done. Because I feel like you're coming back for a fight or two. Right? For a fight or two. Will it be Canelo? It's a possibility. We never know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the future holds. But if you think you're going to bring your game plan in there with a Caleb plan and that he can execute that game plan, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. It's two total styles, bro. Two totally different styles. And yes, Caleb Plant is a boxer. He move. Yes, you're a boxer. You move. You think. He think. But he can't move and make the moves that you make, Ward. Caleb Plant can't make the moves that Andre Ward make in that ring. And even if he could make those moves, he ain't going to be able to take the power because he don't have the chin. He don't have the chin. And what happened when Canelo gets to that body? Because you can show him all the head moving in the world. You can go here, you can go there. But when Canelo hit that ring, cut that ring, and when Canelo touched that body, and I'm telling y'all, when Caleb Plant feel the power of Canelo Alvarez, I want to see what he does. I want to see what he does because at some point in this fight, Caleb, you're going to have to sit down, my friend. You're going to have to sit down and fight. You can't run forever. You can't move forever. And that's why you're in trouble. You're in trouble now, my friend. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be in some deep trouble. You're going to be in some deep shit. You feel me? So reaching out to Andre Ward is a good move. I'm not going to knock it. It's a good move. I don't think it's going to benefit you. I don't think it's going to help you. I still think you're going to win the few rounds that I believe you're going to win. But I feel like when Canelo starts breaking your ass down and you feeling that power, everything else goes out the window. Your only objective is going to be, how do I not get hit with this shit and this motherfucking embarrassment in this ring in front of everybody after I talked all that shit? Oh, I'm going to beat him twice. Oh, I'm going to beat this person and that person. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. When Canelo power start hitting them motherfucking elbows and them hips and them legs and them shoulders, and you saying that that's a different type of power that you never felt before, and you know that shit ain't no joke. You know it's spooky. You know it's scary. You know if it touch you on the right spot, you're knocked out. I say if it touch you on the right spot, you're knocked out. So you got to have all that shit in your mind and then trying to execute your game plan at the same time because Canelo's going to be walking forward towards your ass. He ain't going to be worrying about what's coming at him. I'm not saying you ain't got no pop because anybody getting punched in the face, you going to feel it. But he ain't going to be worrying about it too much, bro. He going to be worrying about how to get around that jab, get to your body, come back upstairs. Around the jab, boom, bow, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, like, we go see, man. We go see. It's going to be very, very interesting November the 6th, bro. Very, very interesting. But one thing I know, you lit a new fire up on the Canelo ass talking all that shit. Talking all that shit. You feel me? Canelo been wanted this undisputed championship. Now he really about to go get this undisputed title. You did? This one of the biggest accolades that he can put on his career at the moment. Nobody has ever done this. Like I say, not even a great Andre Ward right here. And the 168-pound division was his weight division. You understand what I'm saying? that was his weight division. That's where Andre Ward reigned at the majority of his career at 168 pounds. He was the king of that division. That boy hit #1 pound for pound on the list at 168 pounds. So he can come on in there and tell you a few angles and a few corners of that ring, how to do this, how to do that. But you're going to need more than Andre Ward, Caleb. You're going to need more than Andre Ward, Caleb. You're going to need this little thing called POWER, my friend. Yeah, you're going to need this little thing called POWER, my friend. And if you can't generate that from the legs, I say if you can't generate that from the legs, then your ass is dead. You understand me? Your ass is grass. You're out of there. Done. Over. You feel me? Like Rafael Garcia said when Floyd was facing, I forgot who he was facing. I think it was Victor Ortiz. Over. You understand me? So I'm going to tell you like this, chap. You better have your shit together. You better have your head on right. You better keep your eyes open inside that square circle because Canelo is coming. His marching orders is to seek and destroy. His marching orders are to seek and destroy. And Caleb Plant, you are the target, boy. You are the target. Canelo will not miss. Canelo is accurate. Canelo not going to waste his punches. He's going to make sure you get up on you. You're going to be in the right range and distance. You're not going to be able to just move like you think you is. Once them body shots start hitting your ass, turn you up, and send you down, then we're going to see what type of man you are. We're going to see what you made of. We're going to see if you can stand in that pocket, if you can bang it out with this hard-hitting motherfucker, and if them lessons that you got for Andre Ward is going to help you out, because I don't think they're going to help you out. I still stand on my square. I'm going to stand on what I believe in. That's Canelo breaking you down, stopping you in the 10th round, you feeling some shit that you never felt before. And then after that, I just want to hear the excuses, bro. I just want to hear the excuses. But November the 6th is on his way. Caleb Plant, he made a nice chess move. He brought in Andre Ward. Would it benefit him? Will it not? We gonna find out. We know Canelo ready. We know Eddie Reynoso putting together a hell of a game plan. We will see Canelo Alvarez be victorious and be the first man to be the undisputed champion at 168 pounds. And I stand on them words, you feel me? Until then, shouts out to Canelo. Go do your thing. Shouts out to Caleb Plant. Like I say, good luck because you're going to need it. And shouts out to Andre Ward. Keep living your life, champ. Until then, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.